Hi and namaste. My name is Alex, and today we're having a very easy and rather short, complete yoga class. Today's class was designed for lazy days or for times when you simply don't have that much energy and when you want to take it rather easy. So I wish you a lot of fun. Feel free to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. It really helps the algorithm, and I would really appreciate your efforts. Anyways, grab your mat, get yourself ready, and then let's go. Okay, now we'll begin with coming into a comfortable seated position. Now you can also close your eyes and begin to gently relax. Shoulders sinking low, becoming heavy yet light and soft. Relax your neck and your face and let go of any tensions, worries, and really arrive in the here and now, in your bodily awareness. And take deep exhalation, relax. And inhale, feel energy building, moving up. Exhale, deep, relax. Inhale, soft. Exhale, letting go of tension. In. One more exhale. Inhale. Now hold your breath. Empty your mind. Exhale. Deep relaxation. Now sit. And exhale. Gently lean forwards and down. Now change the cross of your legs. Bring the other leg in front. And exhale one more time, fold forwards and down. Gentle hip opening. And come up. Now cross your legs and roll over onto all four. Now gentle warm up for the wrists. Circle above your hands. And change direction. And bring both hands on the back. Gently lean onto them. Keep your arms long and straight. And release. Now, cat and cow, gentle spinal warm up. Inhale, drop belly. Arch back and look up. Exhale, draw belly in and upper back rounding towards the ceiling. Inhale into cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, Bitilasana. And exhale, Majariasana. Close your eyes, continue on your own. Really connect to the movement consciously. Now circle your hips or just tune in your body. Whatever movements feeling good, necessary right now, especially for warm-up and to loosen up. And just be creative and tune into the movement. Don't forget to change directions, keeping a balance, keeping your practice balance. And then release. Now, in classic Iyengar fashion, I'm gonna start with an inversion today. If you're not comfortable with an inversion, just come into a deep child's pose. Close your eyes and breathe. And now for the little bit more advanced practitioners, you can come into a gentle headstand. And release. Back onto all four. Now exhale with straight arms, reach the chest or chin down towards the floor for puppy stretch. Upper chest opening as well as shoulder extension. And breathe, relax into the posture. Trying to reach the chest towards the floor, reaching the pelvis up and back, slight arch in the lower back. Now inhale, come into Sphinx, onto the forearms, pelvis stays on the floor, and try to pull both shoulders back, opening the chest, lengthening your spine, especially opening the thoracic spine or upper back. Neck stays long and relaxed. Don't collapse into your shoulders. And you can also lift your legs, pointing your feet towards your head. And release. Inhale, push yourself onto all four, cross your legs and roll over and back. Now lengthen your back Inhale, reach both arms up, reach through the crown of your head. And exhale, fold forwards and down into a gentle Paschimottanasana. Start low, not that deep. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and proceed to relax into the posture with each exhalation. Lengthening on the inhales and relaxing, letting go with each exhalation. Now the last 10. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, drop hands down to the side and place both legs up, knees facing towards the ceiling. Now inhale, grab your lower thighs. And exhale, release the foot from the air and from the ground. Either hold here or better remove hands, or even better lengthen the legs for full boat pose or Navasana. And release, lay onto your back. Now come into happy baby pose, Ananda Balasana. Grab your feet from the inside with your hands and then begin to push your legs or knees down to the floor beside you. Back remains flat on the floor, long, and imagine pushing your hand away with your feet just a little bit to really activate your leg muscles, activate blood circulation, and breathe into the posture. Release. Now we're going to do a shoulder stand. Inhale, raise the pelvis up high and grab it with your hands. Now try to lengthen your back, bringing the chest towards the chin. Either stay here with bent legs or try to raise both legs up high for full shoulder stand. And exhale, try to reach your feet behind your head onto the floor. If you can't quite reach, just keep the legs in the air, support your pelvis with your hands. If you want a deeper stretch, try to reach your knees either beside your head, framing the ears, or try to reach the knees down behind your head. Mahahalasana. and release. Now both legs straight in front, hands in Namaste onto your chin. Deep inhale and exhale, reach the arms up high, lifting into a medium sit-up. Flex your feet, pointing towards yourself, and lengthen upwards. And then come all the way up. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, hands down. Now, reach both hands behind you, shoulder width distance. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, now pull yourself forwards, sinking deep into shoulder extension. Maybe lengthen both legs to sink even deeper. And release. Now, Purvottanasana, both hands next to your pelvis. Take one deep inhale. And exhale, now push the pelvis up and high. Feet coming fully onto the floor for reverse plank or inclined plank. Really push the pelvis up and high as much as you can. And release. And inhale, bring both legs in, over cross, and roll over onto all four. Now inhale, reach the pelvis slowly down, and exhale, come into downward facing dog. Both legs hip width, both arms shoulder width distance. Reach your pelvis up and back, and slightly arch your lower back. Inhale, push yourself into plank. And exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale into upward facing dog, only hands and feet in contact with the floor, open chest, pull both shoulders slightly back. And exhale, feet on the back side, and upper back rounding upwards and high like in cat, yet pelvis sinks low like in plank. Really round your upper back upwards as much as possible. Inhale, drop knees. Exhale, one more time, downward facing dog. Now step or jump your legs in between your hands into flat back. Exhale, fold forwards and down, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach all the way up and come into chair pose. Slightly bending the knees, arms reaching up and high, and slightly opening backwards. Tuck your pelvis to iron out any back bend. Maybe sink a little bit lower. Inhale, come all the way up, hands on the pelvis, legs mat width distance, and exhale, push pelvis forwards, open chest, gentle standing back bend. And release. Legs remain hip width distance. Now gently swing side to side, maybe bend the legs a little bit. And release. Now both legs hip width distance still. Spinal movement. Close your eyes and just feel into the movement. Try to create one fluid wave in your whole body. And release. Inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, now sink into deep chair with wide legs, thighs ideally parallel to the floor. Lengthen your back and arms. And inhale, come up. One more time, hands on the pelvis, and exhale, second round, gentle standing back bend. Inhale, release. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Now Uttanasana with wide legs. You can also interlock your arms like this for ragdoll, or grab your big toes with your fingers, pull yourself deep in for Pada Angustasana. Inhale one time into flat back. Exhale, now step or jump into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, one more time, chaturanga. Inhale in chaturanga. Exhale, push yourself from here into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forwards, left knee on the floor. Reach your upper body up and over the pelvis, activating back leg hip flexor of the left leg. Maybe sink the left leg a little bit further back to sink deeper. Maybe add a little back bend if you need more depth for your stretch. Inhale, reach both arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, fold forwards and down, lengthening the right leg. Inhale into flat back, Ardha Hanumasana or half split. And exhale. One more time, fold forwards and down. Try to relax into the posture. Right leg stays long, yet relaxed. And inhale, back into runner's pose. And exhale. Now shuffle the right foot out to the mat. Maybe bring the heel close towards the pelvis and then sink the right knee down for pigeon pose. Now for easy pigeon, pelvis is really close to the right heel. And to progress deeper, simply move your right foot up in front until you reach a 90 degrees angle in your right leg. Try to tilt the left pelvis down towards the floor, keeping your upper body neutral and straight. And exhale into a forward fold, deep down if you need even more depth. And release. Now bring the right heel really close to the left hip and then grab your left foot with your left hand and push it in really close. Try to remain relatively neutral and square in your upper body, pushing the left shoulder forwards and pulling the right shoulder slightly back. If you want, you can remove the right hand, challenge yourself more to work on your balance. And release. Now inhale, both hands framing the right knee. The exhale, step into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tiger. Upper back rounding, pelvis sinking low. Inhale, knees on the floor, reach the pelvis back and down. And exhale one more time into down dog. Inhale, step left foot forwards, in between the hand, right knee on the floor. Deep lunge, left leg in front. Inhale now, reach both arms up into a gentle slight back bend. And exhale, fold forwards and down. Let's lengthen the left leg. Ardha Hanumasana, other side. Inhale one more time into flat back. Exhale, fold forwards and down. Inhale, bend the left leg, push yourself slightly forwards. And exhale into pigeon, other side. Maybe start small and then begin to work deeper, bringing the Left heel away from the pelvis towards a 90 degrees angle of the left leg. Trying to reach both hips down, remaining square. Maybe exhale into a gentle forward fold. And release. Bring the left heel closely in. And exhale, grab the right foot with the right hand and push it in close. Trying to work both shoulders square. And release. Inhale, both hands framing the left knee. And exhale, step one more time into downward facing dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lay down on your belly through chaturanga. Inhale now into cobra. Open chest, push shoulders back, hold and breathe. Exhale into child's pose. Big toes touching, knees wide apart. Reach your chin or forehead down. And deeply relax. Close your eyes. Feel effects of practice so far. Main sequence done. Now we will continue with a gentle closing session. Inhale onto all four. Now big toes touching, knees wide apart. Grab your left shin with the left hand, right hand on the left outside of the head, and exhale into a gentle side bend for the neck. Now change side. Right hand grabbing the right shin. And exhale, side bend. If you need more depth for your stretch, really consciously work the right shoulder down to lengthen the whole right side of your neck. And release. Now, shuffle both knees outside, hands shoulder width apart and in front for Mandukasana or frog pose. Try to remain in a 90 degree between the legs or between thighs and calves. Try to keep the pelvis approximately in one line with your legs. And for deeper stretch, exhale, fold forwards and down, trying to reach chest or chin towards the floor. And close your eyes and breathe deeply in and out the posture. And release. And come onto high kneeling. Inhale, reach the right leg out and both arms up, lengthen. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. One more inhale, really lengthen. Exhale, now fold down the right side over your extended leg. Inhale, come up. Now, left leg out to the left side. One more inhale, reach both arms up. Grab the right wrist, pull yourself long. And exhale, fold to the left side. Inhale, come up. Bring both legs in onto the knees, hands down in front, shoulder width apart. Inhale, now slightly come up. And exhale, either jump or step your legs wide. Inhale now into flat back. Maybe release your hands off the floor. Really work into flat back, really try to tilt your pelvis as much as possible. And exhale, now fold forwards and down, Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale one more time into flat back. Hands down in front, shoulder width. Bring the legs slightly in, a little bit wider than mat width distance. And exhale now, sink your pelvis down and back, reaching the arms under your thighs, coming outwards. Both hands onto your feet or slightly behind the heels for spider. Now try to have one extended line in your upper body. Don't reach the pelvis too high, also not too low, like one flat line. Maybe remove your hands, either backwards and out, or hands in Namaste, heart center, or parallel out to the side, or straight up in front. In any case, always lengthen your whole upper body. And release, hands on the floor, jump back onto all four. Then cross your legs and roll over and back into seated position. Now bend the right leg, right heel coming to the left outside glute. Then step the left foot outside the right knee. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, twist over the left side and back. Try to remain long and straight in your back, doing spinal twisting. If you need deeper stretch, right hand can frame the left knee, or right arm around the shoulder, or armpit can come to the outside of the left knee for maximum depth. Matsyendranasana. Only go as deep as you can remain long in your back. And release. Now right leg stays bent. Now bring the left leg out to the right side and try to stack both knees on top of each other. Gomukhasana or cow face. Now either stay here or better, right arm on top, left arm down. Try to meet both hands behind your back. Deep shoulder stretch. Maybe exhale, fold forwards and down slightly. And release. Now untwist both legs and then other side. Left leg bent, left heel on the outside of the right thigh or glutes. Step the right foot to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, twist now over the right shoulder and back. Or deeper option, left arm framing the right knee. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, twist. Now progress deeper. Left arm onto the armpit or into the armpit, outside of the right knee. Release. And again, stack both knees on top of each other. Now this time left arm comes up, right arm behind. Meet both hands. Maybe exhale, fold forwards and down. And release. Now, one more time, find yourself into a comfortable seated position. And close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Exhale, relax. Inhale. Exhale, deep. In. And out. In one more time. And deep, full exhalation. I'll try to maintain deep breathing. Sit in passive awareness. Feeling effects of today's practice. Just sit here, stay here, or lay down onto your back for final relaxation and final Shavasana. Really just try to find comfortable posture. Try to relax your whole body and mind. Your body becomes light and soft, sinking deeper down into your mat. Each exhalation, sink deeper into relaxation, sink deeper into Shavasana.